Oh, well, ladies and gents, the update on Lizzo just gets worse and worse for her. So, this is the brand new update. She's been dropped from the Super Bowl halftime show, but that's because there's more allegations against her. In fact, the lawyers for the dancers, the initial complaints basically, are reviewing 6 more complaints against Lizzo. She just basically hates fat people. Apparently loads of dancers keep getting fired when they get fat. There can be only one fatty here. Oh, I know. Lizzo at the Met Gala. Jesus. I mean, the Met Gala and Lizzo, they're almost like... Or the Met Gala itself is almost an analogy for Lizzo. Opulence and greed incarnate. Or Lizzo is what the Met Gala would be if it transmutated into a real human. Jesus. Anyway, here we go. Right, so let's take a look at this. So Los Angeles, lawyers representing 3 of Lizzo's former dancers said that they've been reviewing new complaints since she was accused of sexual harassment, creating a hostile work environment and weight shaming in a lawsuit filed last week. Ron Zambrano said his firm, which focuses on employment law, is vetting new allegations from at least 6 people who said they toured with Lizzo, including other dancers, and some who said they worked on her Amazon Studios reality show, Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girls. I hate that name. The allegations, he said, are of a sexually charged environment and failure to pay employees. Greedy. I mean, who'd think an obese woman would be greedy, hey? Who'd have thunk it? Zambrano said that in reviewing the claims, he determined that some are potentially actionable, but that others aren't. Some of the claims we are reviewing may be actionable, but it is too soon to say. And he said that on Tuesday. A representative for Lizzo declined to comment Tuesday. That's funny, because, looking at her, you'd think that she'd be bang up for opening her mouth all the time. Anyway, let's shuffle on to this. The jokes, they just write themselves with Lizzo, seriously. So... yeah, no one is supporting her. The only person that has supported her is the dance captain. And, that's because she works directly for Lizzo. And then there was Grimes, Elon Musk's old shagger, basically. So, yeah, no one supports Lizzo. And this is just hilarious. So, Lizzo's been dropped from Super Bowl halftime show consideration in the week of dancers' shocking allegations as her team frantically scrambles to save her sinking ship. I don't even need to make the joke. Any ship with Lizzo on is sinking. Oh, God. Anyway. Lizzo, 35. Does that mean 30? Is that 35 stone or just her age? Is being sued by 3 dancers. We all know this. But like I said, so 6 ex-employees just filed similar complaints, bringing the total to 9 people. So the About Damn Time hitmaker says that they're all false allegations. It is important she's saying that they're all false, but literally no one is supporting her. I mean, her bones are barely supporting her, all right? So, and her pancreas. Anyway, Lizzo's been dropped from Super Bowl halftime show consideration after facing a series of shocking allegations, fat shaming. So basically, her team are in a desperate scramble to save her sinking ship of a career. And this is the thing that will ruin her career massively. Someone that stands, barely, on the sort of advocation of support fatties and all this kind of stuff. Someone who then just goes, I'm going to fire you because you're fat. Yeah, it's not good, is it? Like they say here, so who has marketed herself as a body-positive activist, found herself at the centre of a sensational scandal when 3 of her former dancers filed a lawsuit accusing Lizzo of creating a hostile work environment. So now, an NFL insider exclusively tells the Daily Mail that the ensuing backlash over the allegations has prompted the organisation to immediately drop Lizzo, no one can hold her, from Super Bowl halftime show contention, having previously had her name in the mix as one of the frontrunners for the 2024 spectacle. And, quote, talks of Lizzo being a part of the halftime festivities or performing the national anthem are dead now that she is surrounded by scandal. the source said in the wake of the accusations, which Lizzo denies. Of course she does. What's this? What's this? Oh, these are the accusers speaking out. Right, sorry. I thought this was, an intervention. So anyway, it continues further. So as Lizzo is removed from the potential lineup at this year's Super Bowl, which is taking place in Las Vegas in February of 2024, her team is facing a desperate struggle. Like her belts. To salvage her career and reputation. A second source close to the singer tells Daily Mail that her team is desperately trying to come up with a strategy to save her sinking ship. It is becoming more and more difficult, with more people coming forth accusing her of extremely inappropriate acts. The music industry, a confidant tells DailyMail.com. Lizzo has raked in a massive amount of money, but her minute is pretty much up, it seems, and no one knows if she'll be able to recover from this. If she speaks out, her statements are shredded. If she stays quiet, she's called a coward. Either way, it does not appear at this moment that she can recover from this. Yeah. Doesn't to me, does it? I mean, look, how are you going to recover? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look good, does it? It does not look good. I know it's alarming to hear that Lizzo, a plus-size woman who preaches body positivity, could be fat-phobic. Essentially, but I want to challenge people to understand that hurt people hurt people. That's one of the dancers who's suing her. And do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they're fat, but they're not like... I mean, they're not on Lizzo level, are they? If she was worried that they were going to steal her fame, I mean... Jesus, love. You got more chins than all of them put together. And they've got more chins than a normal person anyway. So, anyway. Oh, God. Oh, this stuff just writes itself. Anyway, so she basically started to ball up her fists and crack her knuckles, and she was like, "You're so effing lucky right now." This is to do with a threat. Just sounds like an awful person. She started a chant after I said no multiple times. This was about this individual getting like a banana out of someone's vagina. I mean, this is all just disgusting stuff, to be fair. Our jobs are always being threatened. I personally never had job security this whole time. Yeah. This will be hilarious. If this goes to court, this will be absolutely hilarious. Lizzo has lost more than 120,000 followers on Instagram since this whole situation occurred. Wow. I didn't know that. That's gold. I mean, look, I only do this for the comedy. I'm only covering this because it's funny. I mean, it's awful, but still funny. The massive rank hypocrisy of these dipshits. So, yeah, I thought you'd find this funny, and I always like making the jokes. So, suck it up if you don't like it. Anyway, I'm going now. I'm not on camera because I've just done a workout. Cheers, peace, bye-bye.